drove there.
Probably from the casino.
Obviously, Bob drove. Like, Dawn comes to the house with a mixture.
Are you ready for this? This is fire like you've never seen before. This is a motherfucking volcano!
Oh god, I have to follow you?
Look! Don't look at me, look at the fire! Look at the fire! It's like a mountain, it's like nature in the raw. Look at it, it's like literally the oxygen around it is on fire. That's why fire needs oxygen, because it is oxygen turned into fire. That's what fire is. It's like it's consuming the oxygen around itself. Do you get it? And it needs fuel that prefers biofuels such as wood or any sort of plant material, flammable shit like that, but also coal, which technically, if you stop to think about it, is a biofuel. It's just fossilized biofuel, but former biofuel, whatever, right? Okay, so then you got other flammable materials, such as like certain kinds of oils, which are largely organic based, carbon based, but fire, man. Look at it burn. It's burning a doghouse. Think about the dog that lived in there. It was alive once. Look at it. Now it's just turning to rubble. And what happens to it? You know how matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Well, that's an interesting question, because when the fire's out, the doghouse is gone. Joan of Arc is gone. Where'd she go? She burnt up. She went to hell because she was a heretic. That's what they burn her up for. But anyway, that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is like the matter, like her physical matter, it still exists. It just turns into smoke, like gases and stuff, and then and the ash, because it doesn't all burn up. It leaves behind like a residue. But anyway, there's some like less flammable materials that have to burn at a higher degree in there, such as the metal. Do you see all the nails and the metal frame of the mattress, how they're not burning up? It's because the fire's not even nearly hot enough for them. They're solid. You could take that nail out and hang a picture with it tomorrow and it would still be like structurally sound, But the wood, it's not going to even exist in a few minutes. That's like the difference, That's when when people started mining metal out of the ground and they're like, dude, why would we ever use wood again, And it's almost like stone. Stone is like the least flammable material, depending on the stone, obviously. But, it requires the innards of a volcano, this geological phenomenon, excuse me, that's what I meant. It requires the full energy of the geothermal energy of the entire planet to melt a rock, and that's what we call lava, and it's the hottest substance on the planet Earth. You can find way hotter substances out in outer space, like stars, for instance, because they're uninhibited by any sort of other anything. All they are is just gases. It's burning, just burning gases. And there's nothing except their little force field around them, which keeps them all safe. And then they've got flares, and they look like dancing ballerinas, and they're flares that dance out into outer space, like a sun flare, like a solar flare, and it interrupts radio waves, and it messes with calendars and shit, and it whoa, it's like the motherfucking sun. Anyway, fire, I guess, is what I'm trying to talk about. So in conclusion, fire. Can't explain that.
Conversation out of context. What's going on? What is this about?
That's the end.